Alright, well this might be a bad idea. Man, I'm gonna try to make my way all the way down there. So I'm definitely gonna get wet a little. There's things we do to explore. Man, that looks really, really treacherous. I don't trust myself with this. Alright, well let's stand here real quick. Now that's a really deep drop right here. That's easily 8 foot. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take a leap over onto that rock because it looks like there's not a lot of places for me to sit over there. The sun is scorching right now. So let's see. Always got to make sure that you have your balance properly. You know, you don't want to lose your balance. And these rocks are very, very, extremely slippery. Okay, looks like I can get a foothold. Rock climbing 101. Oh yeah, I fucking hate these flip-flops, man. Can I hold on to this little edge? Oh yeah. All right. So we're here. Whew. What I'm gonna do is just set up my rod and do a few casts just to see if I can catch any fish. All right guys, stay tuned.
Hey, what's up guys? Scuba diving Ken here. Basically, I tried fishing a few times, as you can, well, you wouldn't know, but anyways, I tried a few times and I failed. Constantly getting snagged. I've decided to take a swim down there just to see if there's anything worth seeing. To be honest, I did not expect the ocean to be this pretty and clear. There wasn't a lot of like big waves, the water was not choppy, so I just kind of like went with it. Honestly, 10 out of 10 would not recommend doing this ever again. It is really risky and dangerous, and I'm actually not a good swimmer at all. And that being said, you only live once, right? So, YOLO. The video gets really shaky towards the end, just so you know, just because I had to force myself all the way down there to the, you know, the reefs, the coral reefs near the bottom of the ocean. And it was kind of like a struggle for me to go up and down within like a single, you know, breath of air while holding the camera and trying to swim with the other arm. And I was only wearing like a regular mask without any sort of like breathing devices. So every once in a while I had to like come up and just to like get more air. And I did not have any life jacket, and that's the only way for me to dive, you know. The clarity of the water was just perfect, you know. So what you see is basically recorded on my chesty. And you know, I was roughly around from 10 to 20 feet deep, and that is like, I mean, that's the best I could do. You know, I didn't want to go any more deeper, but I couldn't. So she's. But yeah, enjoy and stay tuned for the next fishing trip. You know, I really have to like cut this into 3 different parts just because it's really long. And so hopefully you guys enjoy, you know, seeing what's out there under the water in QUOC Island. Okay, so at this point I am trying to descend as gracefully as possible, and that's just because I don't want to like step onto any of these corals. So if you watch, if you pay close attention, I'm actually struggling here because it's like, for once, if anyone who dived next to like a coral reef before, you know, like these these reefs, right? Like it's really sharp, and it's like filled with barnacles, and you know your feet can get cut up like real quick, and that's why I'm trying not to. And more importantly, they don't actually grow that quick, right? Like corals, they only grow like, I mean, I think it's only like a few inches per year, and that's why I'm trying my best not to actually step onto any of these. So as you can see, I'm only swimming with just one arm. So and you know this is like a rock, and that's the only time when I'm actually trying to like step onto the bottom and just like sea walk. And man, it was just really hard. Um, but yeah, I mean everything is just like so amazing. Um, the whole entire scenery is just so pretty, so beautiful. The water is just gin clear. I mean it's like crystal clear. Um, and yeah, I mean there was a lot of fish. There wasn't a lot of like big fish or anything, but there's a decent amount of like baby tiny fish just swimming around, all kind of species that I've never seen of, and I don't even know what they are. But yeah, I mean you know if you ever come to this island and want to risk dying, take a dive.